Stephen Forrest was on a podcast that I believe is hosted by some dear friends. At the very least, to their dear friends. I think they're like even closer to like mentees. And one of the hosts is Black. And this person, Stephen Forrest, decided to, in a moment of what we call overfamiliarity, chose to use the N word on the podcast in the form of a joke. And if you're listening to this via audio, I am in fact using air quotes around the idea of using the N word as a joke. But this is what this person claims. Obviously we know about it because the podcast was published, which is a whole nother conversation. But this podcast was published and went public, and the public listens to it because the public, at least the astrological public, listens to Stephen Forrest. Very, very prolific writer and speaker, and actually a headliner, or was slated to be a headliner for the upcoming major astrological conference that, according to what I've read, has sold out for the first time in advance, which is a big deal and really kind of shows where we're at. I just want to write another note. Sorry, my desk was shaking because I'm writing another note. I'm really trying to keep this podcast like intentional and thoughtful and not run too many tangents. I'm